Erik Menendez has officially returned to prison after undergoing multiple surgeries to treat large kidney stones, a painful and urgent medical episode that came at the worst possible time, just weeks before his long-anticipated parole hearing scheduled for August 21st and 22nd, 2025. Erik, who's been incarcerated for over 3 decades alongside his brother Lyle for the 1989 murders of their wealthy parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez, had to be rushed from the Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility in San Diego to a nearby hospital. According to his family, the condition was severe, affecting both kidneys, and required at least 2 surgeries, with a 3rd procedure still expected. His stepdaughter, Talia, took to social media to share the news, writing, "My dad is out of the hospital and back at the prison, preparing for our upcoming parole hearing." She added that Erik was still in pain and feeling nauseous but was staying strong. His wife, Tammy Menendez, who has been by his side through years of legal battles and public scrutiny, confirmed that the health scare had taken a serious toll on him physically and emotionally. Attorney Mark Garagos, who has represented the Menendez brothers for decades, didn't hold back. He publicly criticized the prison system for how it handled Erik's condition and urged California authorities to grant a medical furlough, allowing Erik to recover and properly prepare for his parole hearing. Garagos called the condition a serious medical situation and added that early release for health reasons would be not only appropriate but necessary under the circumstances. This all comes amid a dramatic legal shift that reopened the Menendez case earlier this year. In May 2025, both Erik and Lyle were resentenced to 50 years to life, making them eligible for parole after spending more than 30 years behind bars. Their life without parole sentence was overturned in part due to new evidence and changing legal standards, including a previously undisclosed letter Erik wrote as a teenager describing ongoing sexual abuse from his father, as well as new testimony from former Menudo boy band member Roy Rossello, who accused Jose Menendez of sexually abusing him as a minor. These revelations gave renewed weight to the defense's long-standing claim that the murders weren't cold-blooded executions motivated by greed, but the tragic climax of years of mental, emotional, and physical abuse. Still, prosecutors have not backed down. They maintain that the brothers killed their parents out of entitlement and fear of losing their lavish lifestyle. They've described the abuse claims as self-serving and exaggerated, pointing to the pair's shopping spree and spending habits after the murders as evidence of their true motives. Yet public opinion has shifted over the years. What was once a sensational tabloid trial has become a broader conversation about abuse, trauma, and justice. More than 20 extended family members have come forward in recent months to support the brothers' parole. Social media has also played a major role, with younger generations discovering the case and questioning the fairness of their original sentencing. As for Erik's health, the complications from his kidney stones highlight another brutal truth of the prison system: how medical crises are often met with delay, minimal resources, and limited compassion. According to Talia, Erik's treatment was delayed for days, leaving him in excruciating pain before he was finally taken to a hospital. After a week, he was returned to prison, still recovering, with more surgery expected in the near future. Governor Gavin Newsom, who holds the power to grant clemency, has so far remained silent on the Menendez case. However, sources say his office is watching closely and awaiting the parole board's official recommendation before making any decisions. Some legal experts believe the timing of Erik's medical condition could influence the outcome of the hearing, either by evoking sympathy or casting doubt on the urgency of the situation. What's undeniable is that Erik's sudden health crisis has added a new and deeply human layer to an already emotional story. After over 3 decades behind bars, the Menendez brothers are closer than ever to a second chance, but Erik's medical condition serves as a grim reminder that time is not on their side. Whether the parole board will see Erik's current state as further proof of his rehabilitation and humanity, or whether the shadow of their parents' brutal murders will once again shut the door on their freedom, remains to be seen. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.